It is a very terrible mold.
Skip it. Skip it. Skip it. Skip it. Skip it.
Yeah, just don't need to buy it. We don't need it. They're probably just trying to burn the mold out. Just be like, oh, we got to get rid of this. We paid for it. Oh my god.
This
Good
is like
lord.
they just painted a bunch of Megatrons that did not sell.
Yeah.
I like it.
They locked Mr. Plastic Robot up in a tool shed with a bunch of ferrets. And they just had him go at it, and he just sat there and dipping the ferrets in the paint and throwing them at them. That's what it looks like.
Gentlemen, get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone and good evening, Charr. Sorry for all that stuff if you're going to hear it, I doubt you will, but I will. Tonight we have a big show because there's been so much bloody good and basically just good stuff this week. Good stuff this week. We have a small cast for you today, but it doesn't matter about the size, it matters about the
fun.
The people who's in it. So today we have Mr. Gager Ninja.
Hello, little children.
Yes, the pedophile himself. Mr. Bumbleblogging.
It is hot in here.
No, it's not. Well, take off all your
Take off
clothes.
all your clothes.
I got that before you, fool. Lol. And finally, Mr. the man telling the underage child to take off his clothes.
And who's a pain in the ass to get a hold of?
TF fan page 101.
Oh, wrong person.
I meant bacon.
Alright, and of course your host, Mega TF Man. Gentlemen, how have you been this week? Good, bad, ugly?
Good.
I'm broke.
Lol.
Good enough.
I'm excited for Thanksgiving turkey.
Is it Thanksgiving soon?
No,
Yep.
it's like a month and a half
Like,
away.
yeah.
Yep, in Canada.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, that's...
Well, screw
I have no
that
idea
and
what
their
that
early
is.
Thanksgiving.
I
don't
wonder
know.
if I put duct tape on the iPod if it will shut you guys up.
You ever see that video where there's this Canadian and he asks for a beer? Someone tosses him a beer. Instead of opening it like a normal person, he punches it out, and then it pretty much explodes. It opens up. He drinks out of that, asks for another one.
That's very...
Chuck
Interesting.
Norris.
I will never get that 5 seconds of my life back, thank you.
Yeah, it's me either.
Well,
Seeing as we didn't talk about the newest episode last week, did we? I don't think we did.
No, we
I don't know.
Alright, so we'll move back to that. I completely forget the episode. What was the last week's episode called, and what was it about?
No, let's talk about that one because it's better.
Hard
one,
Knocks
Alpha
was-
and Omega.
Yeah.
Alpha Omega, that one was a good one. Alright. So here's the basic synopsis thingy.
Can I just
up
say?
to the pro-
Can I just
Huh?
say? Do not spoil the ending of Hard Knocks, because that
Alright.
is a huge
That
twist.
is that was one amazing twist of...
Alright, we will not spoil that one, but we're gonna spoil the hell out of Alpha Omega. What Alpha Omega is, it starts off where, the last episode before it ends, Optimus Prime's got the Star Saber, I think,
Oh,
and he's
okay.
talking to George Takei. And George Takei tells him lots of cool stuff. And, you know, George
George
Takei...
Takei just it's not you know. It's,
I thought Alphatron and
George
George
Takei.
Takei were
George
buddies.
Takei as George Takei is speaking to Optimus Prime.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not Alphatron, it's George Takei. Hello, Optimus. Oh my, what a big sword. Oh,
It's not
my.
Alpha it's George.
As I like to call it.
Oh my.
Or as I like to call it. The
Alright.
Protoform Maker
Very,
9000.
very awesome appearance by George Takei as Alphatron. Hopefully we see him again, but I doubt we will. We have him telling Prime that the 5 or 4 Omega keys will help bring back Cybertron. And actually, an interesting twist: the Omega
Dude, you
key.
spoiled it.
What? No, that was
Or
that.
5,
I don't
implying
think he's
something will
talking about
happen
the
in the
same.
next episode.
We're saying the end of. We're saying that we're not going to spoil the end of Hard Knocks, not Alpha Omega, because Alpha Omega's old. But
Oh.
it's funny because the Omega keys in War for Cybertron, the Omega key was actually Omega Supreme. So maybe they'll link this to Omega Supreme. I don't know, but we'll see. But apparently there are these keys.
Or maybe
that-
Primus, like in Cybertron?
No, but War for Cybertron, the Omega key was Omega
Not
Supreme.
War for Cybertron. Transformers.
Here's the answer that I'm gonna give. I don't
Yeah.
care.
I had the Omega keys, and
Okay.
it was to reborn Cybertron or whatever.
Yeah, but then Omega Supreme was the gate anyway. So we don't know what they entail yet, but they're just 4 keys that are scattered around the Alpha Triumphs and down to scatter around the Earth. And Optimus Prime Megatron goes to a tomb of a Prime. Because he's got some of the relics that he cannot use, he goes to the tomb of, I think, Solus Prime. He goes to Cybertron, goes to the tomb of Solus Prime, cuts off his arm and replaces it with his arm. So now he can actually activate anyone he wants. So what he did, he got the hammer that can make anything out of nothing.
The hammer!
And he made the
I
dark...
shall not put down the hammer!
Hammer time!
Yeah.
So he just got this hammer, smashed it, and then turned it into the Dark Star Saber. Anyway, worst comes to worst, Optimus Prime versus Megatron with a big-ass sword battle, slices the Star Saber in half, and that's the end of that. Although we do we think that Smokescreen dies, but he ends up using the phase shifter or whatever it's called. He gets inside the tomb, and he gets the first Omega key. So that was I think it was a pretty cool episode, especially because now we're introduced to the fact that Megatron is really powerful. But anyway, we'll see what comes out of that. Guys, what did you think of this episode? I thought it was pretty damn awesome, and I love George Takei's appearance in it.
He's a person.
He's an awesome person.
Bye.
Come on, what do you think? Do you think George Takei was good as Alphatron? Did you think... What?
No,
Yeah, I
I'm
think
giving him math at best.
no, because he wasn't Alphatron. George Takei.
He didn't really do any voice acting. All he did was spoke. So, yeah, I kind of agree. He's
Isn't that voice acting?
he was changing, like, modifying your voice to make it...
He just
Character.
pretended that he was awesome, and then he
Yeah, it's just like... I'm George Takei, Alphatron. Hello, Oh, bye. His accent's hilarious. I love it.
You sounded like a porno last time.
Okay. Yeah, his voice is... I like his voice. I wish we could have more of him in the show. And more unique characters like that. I hope we get Leonard Nimoy back. How awesome would that be? Like, Leonard Nimoy... Do you think Leonard Nimoy as Ultra Magnus would be good?
I don't know, maybe, but...
That'd be very unique.
Yeah, because it works so well in Dark Moon.
Yeah, but that's... Leonard Nimoy was always a douchebag. He was Galvatron and then he was Sentinel Prime, so... I don't know if it'll work well for Ultra Magnus, unless Ultra Magnus is a traitor.
I thought Ultra Magnus was one.
I don't know, but we're gonna see Ultra Magnus soon, I bet.
You know what my brother calls Ultra Magnus?
What?
Okra Magnus.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yes. I thought you'd enjoy that.
You gentlemen continue talking about this and I'll be back.
No.
Yes.
Moving on.
Alright, move back.
I thought it was a fairly interesting episode, but I didn't believe that Smokescreen died. Not one bit.
You sick person.
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just feel like giving people crap today.
Alright. You're in a good mood.
I know. I played basketball, I did science, I did skull, I did bought toys that I want to talk about. And moving on to the first link.
Nerd.
Thank you.
No, we
Just
gotta
a
talk about
grown-ass
Hard
man
Knocks.
who buys Transformers.
We gotta talk about Hard Knocks.
Oh, yes.
But I don't want to.
I
Mega's
agree.
dude. So.
Let's
this episode is about...
let's say we did and don't.
But I don't want to. You know what I want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about Masterpiece Red Alert.
I agree. Let's talk about it.
As long as... the only thing I don't like about him is his head. That's it. Everything
I like his head. Why don't you like his head?
Or wait, I'm thinking Sideswipe. But I still like Red Alert. Maybe...
He's racist when it comes to heads.
No, dude.
But I'm sure.
Masterpiece Sideswipe's head looks like a man with a far too large head shoved into a helmet that is far too small.
Bazinga.
It looks hilarious.
It does. I still like it, and I'm still buying it.
But Red Alert is
Both
some
of them.
sexy piece of...
Plastic.
Yeah.
So overall, Hard Knocks was a good episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's all you need to know.
Because we refused to spoil it because it was so good.
Are we talking about the what's it called?
We just finished talking about Hard Knocks, and now we're talking about Masterpiece Red Alert.
Hold on. Wait, what? Okay.
Yeah.
We're just talking about Masterpiece Red Alert for no fucking reason.
Yeah, fair enough. It looks good, but yeah.
Yeah. Just random note.
Yeah, well, no, we don't have to. Why are we laughing?
So we can do that. This is our show, damn it.
Not your show. My show. Anyway. Why are you all laughing like it was school show?
Complete another moron.
Huh?
First link, move.
Alright,
Why?
let's link.
I have food in my mouth. I can open
Alright.
my mouth to laugh.
I
Alright.
love the
Anyway,
link.
no, I thought Hard Knocks was a masterpiece of an episode, so I think we'll talk about it next week because that is next. Anyway, first thinkity do is something about something.
It's
I know that
it's Roundup.
The lovely creative, yes it is, the creative roundup of the Sabertron.com. It's creative roundup September 30, 2012. And firstly we have a look at a life-sized buzzsaw. And this is actually pretty cool. Somebody made a buzzsaw / laser beak, I think it's buzzsaw, out of car parts, and it's on a trailer and it's life size, and it looks amazing. It looks like it turns into a car. It's got like big ass wheels on this thing, and it's actually one of the coolest things I've seen in quite a long time. Can we all see this thing?
Yes.
I'm looking for it right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's so very cool.
I wish
And-
somebody would turn my car into this.
I wish my car could just turn into it and then... That'd be awesome.
My car no longer runs, and I am a sad panda.
No, anyway.
Oh my gosh, that thing is amazing.
Yeah, it is. I think the person that designed that did either had a lot of time or just really had a lot of time, pretty much.
Yeah, totally cool.
It's a buzz beak.
It's a buzz or a laser saw.
You know what?
It's a buzz beak.
You know what this calls for?
I think
Okay.
we need to kill him now. He needs to die. Anyway,
I like it,
stop. Dude, taking it too far,
but I
Uh-huh.
like it.
Yeah, the very cool and like actually just amazing. Like I love the eyes. Look at the eyes. They look like they can look into
The eyes
us.
of Satan!
No, not
They'll
really.
suck your soul.
They're quite a beautiful shade of purple. And then we have the next one, which is pretty boring, to be honest. It's a first edition Starscream painted to look like Beast Wars Air Razor. Eh.
I prefer my first edition Stars.
Yeah, I don't really care too
Is
much
this
for that.
guy selling this on eBay?
No, I don't know. I think all these things sell on eBay. Except
I
I'd be
would
very...
totally buy that for like a lot.
Oh, of course I would.
Like
You're weird.
the rest of my money.
I wouldn't.
Why
Yeah.
are we talking about a bludgeon kit? This is retarded.
We're not anyway, the next in the creative roundup is just a slight... Is it a repaint or not? It's the Dreadwing and Smokescreen mold, and what they did was paint it black and purple, I think, or just use another mold of it. and they gave it a more accurate Megatron head and a more accurate Starscream head because this is supposed to be Beast Wars Megatron and Starscream. Beast Wars Neo Megatron and Starscream.
Is this the green tank?
No, it's a long story. It looks good, but
I don't like it.
I don't see the point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Okay, I'm done eating. Yeah, there's a lot of better customs out there. I mean, they had to choose this one.
Although there's actually a really cool photo. If you scroll down from that picture, there's a photo of Unicron outside of McDonald's holding a transforming cheeseburger and transforming...
Oh my gosh.
That is actually very cool.
Optimus
like
Prime
that.
Gundam style.
No.
Can I
If you
break him?
scroll down, there's a link to a video that says Gundam style on Cybertron.
Gundam style.
Copyright infringement. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Anyway.
Oh, sweet! My McDonald's cup has Monopoly.
I love those.
Yo, what has Monopoly?
We in the
My
States, we
McDonald's
have
cup.
every time you buy a McDonald's something, you have Monopoly pieces, and if you collect enough Monopoly pieces, you win money.
Oh.
I'm one sticker away from winning $1,000.
Alright, I got Indiana Avenue and Atlantic Avenue.
I've got. Where's my book? Where's my book? Somebody stole my book.
Oh my god, they're gonna fucking out their Monopoly.
Yeah, okay.
Monopoly.
And then the
Game
last
will
thing
be
we
got
have
to
Somebody stole my Monopoly.
we have the paint of Knockout, and it looks pretty meh.
Gundam
So,
style.
yay.
The knock.
Um,
Yeah, that I was like, what the hell did it even do to her?
I think he just gave it
Exactly.
yellow tires and like did some stuff to the head. It looks really lackluster, to be honest.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
think the only reason some of these people's designs are up there is because they actually work for Cybertron. So that's the only reason I'm saying right now. Anyway,
Not the
I'm very-
best customs, but that Buzzhawk or
Yeah.
Buzzbeat. Sorry about that. Definitely worth
What?
seeing this article.
yeah, one of the coolest things I've actually seen out of the creative roundup. Moving on to the next link is a thing that I kind of want and I kind of don't want at the same time. It's the GDO Transformers Voyager Generations Mega whatever
Mega
Generations
Tron.
Tron. And it looks
Stupid.
green.
It looks green.
The thing that I don't like about
Look
it,
at
okay,
that
there's
smirk on his face.
two things that I
I
like.
cannot stand the smile on this Megatron. It's just too dumb.
Sorry.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. It's very scary.
Did you not hear it? It's
Yo,
Mario
mama.
Kart 7.
Why the fuck
Uh,
are you playing Mario Kart 7?
Why aren't you playing Mario Kart 7?
Because I don't fucking care about Nintendo and it sucks. I PlayStation all the way.
Yeah,
I have a
except
PlayStation.
I like Nintendo, so don't go. I like
gonna
I like
go
PlayStation.
crack now.
Anyways,
The Megatron, the things I don't like about it, it doesn't have any of the swatches the Generation 2 Megatron has, and it's got a gigantic Decepticon symbol on its dick.
suck my symbol.
Yeah, I would
I'm
rather
good.
I would rather there not be that there. I'd rather that all be purple, and then somewhere else they put a Generation 2 Decepticon symbol on that, because
That's what I was
This-
gonna say.
makes no sense. And if they gave it like some purple splotches like the original one had, that'd be cool. But this,
From Gundam
I like
style.
it. You know what? There's gonna be. I reckon there'll be a Repro Labels update. So hopefully, but
So it covers up his crotch symbol?
No,
Yeah, I'd rather
it won't cover it.
rather
It'll
they,
just turn it into a G2 one.
yeah. But I want just G2
So he'll
symbol.
have a G2 crotch symbol?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, why do you want a giant Decepticon symbol on your crotch anyway? That's stupid.
Why
Just
don't
like,
you want a
You
giant
want a giant
Decepticon symbol on your crotch?
how do you know I don't already have one? Hmm?
Hey, Blaster's got a rub symbol on his crotch, and no one's complaining about that.
I kind of complained about that.
You kind of. Why would you?
How do you kind of complain about something?
Because he doesn't
Hey,
mind
lady.
it. So,
Hey, ladies, rub
Yes,
my
sir.
symbol.
yes, we've done that too
No,
many
thank
times.
you.
I said,
looked
ladies.
Ooh, somebody's offering me an Alpha Quintesson. I should take you, kinda.
I thought we weren't going to mention that.
Yeah,
I
okay,
love
anyway.
Alpha Quintesson. He's like
So
my
everyone,
best.
Everyone, what does anyone want it? To be honest,
No.
God, no.
I
okay.
want Wheelie and Springer and Laserbeak.
I mean,
And
I like
If it's on
the
sale.
mold, but I don't like the mold that much.
The only Voyager I want out of that is Power Dive.
Yeah.
He looks sweet.
I have Bonsai-tron, and that's the only mold of that, or that's the only paint job for. That's the only toy I need for this version.
Yeah, I've only got the bludgeon and I like my bludgeon fine. Moving on, something that I'm sure every one of you guys is excited about, but me not at all. The Transformers Hasbro Toys R Us exclusive masterpiece Optimus Prime has been released. So this is the
And we got it in Canada, bitches.
You're mean.
Yeah, are you gonna get
Somebody grab me one. I will love them forever and pay them back.
Yeah, no.
Me too.
It looks good, but the Takara version I think has better paint apps on the trailer.
No one can afford the Katara version.
Chitara.
So no one am I?
I am like Legend of Korra crazy.
Rick already fucking dropped a line on one for me, so I basically own one of them.
I hate him. Why won't he get me one?
BFF.
Because I told him not to get anybody.
I will trade you Masterpiece Thundercracker and $50.
Hell no.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was kidding anyway.
Yeah. This guy is such a great figure. I love this thing to death. But,
No Thundercracker for you, because Aaron signed it and it's mine, and I'll keep it in a box and love it forever.
Get used
everyone's
to
gonna.
it.
This even keeping it in package. The package looks awesome.
I know.
Is this like
I might even keep it in packaging. But I'll
Hey.
open it.
you'll open it, you
The
fool.
MP Prime I might keep in the box.
What?
The MP10 I might keep in the box.
See now, that's kind of
The
stupid.
only thing
because
I have in boxes is this. I don't need.
I'd keep this one in the box because it looks pretty in the box, but you can't see the other one in the box, so you might as well take that one out of the box if you got both of them. So,
You got your what now?
what I do. If this guy ever goes on clearance near me, then I'll get it, but I don't think I'm going to get it anytime soon.
I'm gonna get
But,
it.
yeah, very cool, exactly the same features, roller is a
I'm
different
in the
color.
dirt. Get out of the dirt. Sorry.
The trailer has less color on it, and, yeah, basically
The
exact
trailer
same-
has a color. Is it
less
purple?
color. No. Anyway,
Brown?
yeah, so everyone getting it?
Yeah.
I am.
have more plans to get it than not get it.
When
Yeah.
when I get my paycheck, I'm totally going to Toys R Us and buying it.
Well, you
Let's
should better
all go to
one-
Toys R Us together.
You
Okay.
better-
You should just go
Oh.
on ToysRUs.com and buy it.
It's sold out, isn't it?
No.
The
You
store.
liar.
That's
Are you gonna put one on Whole Bumble?
How?
I think that
store.
money.
you go on this thing called the internet, and you go.
What's the internet?
Dust storm, dust storm, dust
And
storm,
how do you
dust
use
storm.
it?
You
Dust
use
storm.
it with your dick. I don't know.
Dust storm.
How do you use that to use it?
Dust storm.
It's usually tap once for yes and two for no.
You guys are recording. Did you get the new message down below?
Whoop, Gundam style.
I have. Oh god, that's okay. I gotta wait though. Yeah.
Crazy ass mosquito is eating me.
Alright, so we figured out that I'm guessing from this compensation we're getting it?
Yes.
Okay.
I will.
I don't know a single person that doesn't not want to get it.
Will only.
I don't, that's because I already have it, so.
Well, I'm actually probably
next
just gonna
week-
ask for it for Christmas. So yeah.
Who's asking for it for Christmas?
Me. I'll probably just be like, oh yeah, just get me that for Christmas, and that'll be good.
Why is the same link posted twice?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I'm changing that. I'm also putting your link in.
Oh,
Anyway, the next, so we've all figured out we all want the masterpiece that is Masterpiece Prime, funnily enough.
Yeah.
Next
Took us long
thing
enough.
is in-hand images of Generations Ultimate Gift Set. This
I thought
contains...
this was just going to be an Asia exclusive, but nope, we're getting it.
It's
It's,
crap.
it consists of a Generation 2 looking Jazz, a Hero
It
Optimus
looks like
Prime,
poop.
a Legends Thundercracker, and a Legends Nemesis Prime wearing jeans.
You're a legend, Thundercracker.
I kind of want this. It looks alright if I find it, but anyone actually really want this?
I only have one problem, and that is as soon as this comes out, they're going to pull it away from stocks. They did that last year with the previous Ultimate gift set, with the Cyberverse, and they're going to do that with this.
What do you mean?
Remember that Cyberverse 5-pack that had Crowbar,
Yeah.
Power Glide, and Optimus Prime and all that? They
Yes, it
pulled
was
that
capped.
away from retail, so that the only people who could get that, at least from what I can remember, is the ones from like comic shops and stuff like that. And even then it was hard to find. So this might have the same effect.
I hope.
I hate the Ultimate gift sets.
I love this one. You shut
It's
up.
poop.
It's not poop. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your poop, duh.
It looks awesome.
How can you say this is poop?
I just said it was poop, didn't I?
You want the gauge I'm with?
Yeah, but
That's a wall.
why is
There
it poop?
are the links, people.
Why
Uh-huh.
is it poop?
I just don't like it. I refuse to drop $40 on crap.
It's not.
What's this again?
Oh,
It's
totally
all
free.
repaints, though. I mean, the only one that I want is Motor Breath, really.
That's Nemesis Prime in jeans. That's not Murder Breath.
No, it's supposed to be,
Nemesis Prime in jeans, you fool.
Motor Breath.
Motor Master.
Motor
Yes. Yes.
Kit. Motor Boat. They should have called it Motor.
Yeah, and then it's a G2 repaint of Jazz, which is.
I think that would be scarring to children.
No, it wouldn't. It'd be hilarious. They'd all cry. They're all... Anyway, so I kind of wanted
Like get kind of like a Ultra Magnus deal.
that would have been better if they gave us something to do with like Ultra Magnus, but they get shit you. Alright.
That is what she
Yeah.
said.
It's a unique idea. The only reason I want this is so that I can swap the swords out between my Laser Prime and this Prime, because I think the swords fit each other better if they switched, because it looks better because the one's red. But that's the only reason I'd get that.
I'm
But
good.
yes, no one's really gonna get that, are they?
I am.
No. Well, I get Gage. Gage is like the completionist of the year.
No, I'm
I'm gonna get it because I missed out on Jazz.
I'm gonna
That's
get
the
it
only
because I want to get a G2 version of it.
I'm
Like,
not getting it because I think it's crap.
With the Reaper
Oh,
labels.
Logan obviously doesn't know what a good repaint is.
Nope.
I know what a good repaint is, and
No.
that's not. Your soul is a good repaint.
Let me see.
Stop fighting, all of you.
Okay, I love you, honey.
There's 3 repaints in the set that are perfectly beautiful. It's the Jazz, the Thundercracker, and the Motor Breath. And yes,
Thundercracker's not a repaint; it's a remold.
well then that's even better now, isn't it?
How's it
No.
remake?
Look at the
Got
guns.
extra guns.
Well,
They're
okay,
not
so it has
old
the gun.
new guns. They detach.
It's kind of like they just.
It's half-assed remold.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
basically Starscream.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so I mean, like, you have 3 great figures, and like, okay, I'll say the Optimus Prime is poop looking, but
You're poop looking.
Anyway, before we all get off into more violent acts of saying
I'll
people
punch
about poop,
Joe.
Rage
Face.
quit.
rage quit. Yes.
God damn it all.
I never rage quit. I'll
You
admit
always
it, I'll
rage
give
quit.
it
I'm
to
really
you.
excited about the next thing I have here. The
North never.
in-hand images of Takara campaign shining RAA microns.
Oh
And guess-
yeah, this.
Ah, yay!
Oh, this I have to actually pause my game to see.
These things look so edible.
I,
Good job,
They look like
man.
They look like little gummy transformers.
You look
I
like
want-
little gummy transformers. Is it the
Yeah,
third or the
these-
fourth link?
I don't know.
That's
I
not
know.
about.
See what happens.
It looks delicious.
I want it.
Yeah.
Especially-
But they're
I want
so
$5.
expensive.
What is it?
I also look really cool. There's a picture of it with the Crystal Optimus Prime. That actually looks really good together.
It's also made with fiber.
Fiber.
People break on you though because they look very fragile.
Yeah, translucent stuff is usually the most fragile.
Yeah, so I'm never gonna get this, but I definitely want to get some Micron someday. It's a cool idea. I mean, especially if there's gonna be a My Little Pony Transformer.
Is there really?
Everyone wants that. I know everyone secretly wants a My Little Pony Transformer.
I want to
Oh yeah, just imagine that in detail.
That's gonna come out very soon. You're just gonna see My Little Transformers. You know that's an
It
awesome.
didn't
That's
even work
actually
for Star Wars, so what
that's
makes
an
them
awesome
think they can?
Transformer series. There's a stop motion
It's the
series
best
called
Transformer series of all time.
My Little Transformers.
Heck yeah.
I love that.
I watched all 60
Transformers.
some odd episodes of that.
Me too. I wish they
I
make
love-
some new ones.
I know.
I want to see it.
They should have put AdSense on it so they get something out of it though.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can actually buy it and put it on DVD if you want.
Can you really?
Yeah. That's how
How?
they. Oh, they you
Broke
just buy
the
it.
internet.
Yeah, you break the internet.
Anyway, you lovely people continue talking about your rainbow swords or do whatever you want and I'll be back.
We are lovely.
I didn't buy the rainbow sword, but I did buy a micron sword.
Excellent.
The rainbow sword was too expensive.
Yes, I know. They're like 30 apiece, 40 apiece.
Yeah. The 30 apiece now. Which is nice, but
It's like 120 for the spinny pinwheel awesome.
yeah, pretty much.
Aren't these just ratchet swords?
Yep.
Basically.
Yeah, I'd rather get that than this.
I almost bought just 4 of Ratchet's swords. But then I backed out of it.
And you could.
Still want spinny colorful pinwheel of death.
I know. That's why I bought the death
Like-
sword death.
Oh yeah, it's like one of those ninja stars.
Yes.
Wow, that was very technical.
Colorful and deadly.
It's a 4-pointed shooting.
I
There's
love
some
it!
giant stuff.
I'm Bumblebee and I love it!
You're dead to me.
How come they all look like Optimus Prime?
Yeah, because they do.
That's awesome.
I love everything!
You're dead to me.
I'm Bumblebee!
I hate you.
You can catch me on What's the Prime?
I can catch something of yours
Save
and
the
turn it
blood.
really hard and kick it.
A football!
But yeah, let's.
Oh god.
If I ever had the money, like just to,
Did I win?
if I had the money to piss away, like, and I already had MP10, then yeah, I would go for it. But Master,
I
out
unlocked
money.
a new character in my game.
You can piss out money?
no, I could though. I would get it.
I would totally do that.
According to Robot Chicken, the kid from whatever, Richie Rich, he can shit gold bricks.
With power of.
That's
Well,
I
disgusting.
love Robot Chicken. Robot Chicken is the best.
I hate that show.
Even though Family Guy makes fun of it like every episode, I love Robot Chicken.
I'll be right back.
Are we on to the next link yet?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's the Rebel Tech Optimus Prime. Any of you interested?
Nah.
It looks good as a statue. I mean, it's just basically a posable, awesome statue. It's the most
Yeah.
accurate Prime statue we've gotten so far. You've got the wings, you've got all the really awesome guns, and
It's
you've got
so
the
damn
axe.
expensive, I'm sure.
And you've got, yeah, and you can even do the scene where you can rip off Optimus Prime's arm and have the axe.
And you can make them do Gundam style.
I wish the thing that I want is though, I want to put Megatron as well. And I want
People,
the Megatron
I don't
to be-
know how, but my
Okay.
sister somehow managed to break my computer.
I love breaking sisters can what?
What?
Why'd she break your what?
She somehow broke my
Computer.
computer.
Oh,
I love.
computer.
Right.
Okay.
Okay,
Don't worry, I heard you the first time.
I didn't.
Somebody help me, I'm getting back on BBTS.
Yes. Well, I think it's cool that you can form a shield out of the wings.
I think it's cool. Ooh.
But other than that, it's just another use of that same exact. There might be some minor differences, but all you do is get. I mean, you know what they should have done? They should have said to the people, "Hey, if you've gotten our figure before, this is a weapons update that you can buy." But I don't think it's a smart idea that they're actually putting a Prime out with it again, because it actually doesn't look any different, because the comparisons, it doesn't look any different to the one next to it, so...
Well, I get the shield.
Yeah, but no, I think they should have just released a weapon set instead of releasing an entirely new Prime, because that would be costing so much more.
Are you talking about the Shield Prime?
No, we're talking about the Rebel Tech Prime with all the gadgets it comes with.
Oh, yeah.
That Shield Prime looks awesome, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
yes.
looking at both of the primes. I think the only difference is the mask, but
both
No.
of them come.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Heads. So you can either have the masked or unmasked version, whatever you choose. I don't think it's such a good idea that they did that, to be honest. But anyway, moving on, because anyone getting it?
No.
Anyone have a Rebel Tech Prime?
Nope and nope.
Oh, okay. Well, that solves that problem now, doesn't it? Now we have this really... It depends on what type of person you are. I personally think it's a cool idea, but very stupid. The colored images of Takara Tomy Transformer catbots. Now, what they are basically one mold. It is, but with a new head sculpt. It is a Optimus Prime and a Megatron. The Optimus Prime kind of looks like Optimus Prime, but the Megatron looks nothing like Megatron. And what it is a Transformer that turns into a cap that you cannot wear, obviously, because there's too much junk in the middle of it.
Yeah,
but,
just like
yeah,
the shoes.
What?
it's very well detailed. It's got that little sticker that most flat brim hats have.
Yeah, I like the look of it. And don't people have like cap collections that they just put on display?
Yeah, but this one, I think it's going to be small, and I don't see the point, and I don't get it.
Yeah, it looks very small.
What's with this line? I mean, the shoes, the hats. What else have we had from this?
Trash.
Actually, to be honest, I've always wanted that shoes, but I've never found them. Well, anyway. It looks stupid. The Prime looks like...
Optimus Prime.
Cap bots? You mean crap bots?
Yeah. The Megatron looks like a Nemesis Prime more than a Megatron, and I don't...
Mega douche.
What's the detailing on his chest? I thought it was a Decepticon symbol, now it just looks like stuff, and it just...
Stuff.
Yeah, it looks crap. It looks like a giant shell former. Look at it, just all the shelly bits around it.
Oh, they got gun barrels on the back.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
At least
Yeah.
it looks like it.
Whoop-de-doo.
Yay.
5mm holes in their hands so they can hold weapons.
Oh.
That'd be unique if they did. It's a good idea, but not for me. What do you guys think?
I'm not gonna buy it.
Yep.
I'm going to kill somebody, take their money, buy it. Then what I'm going to do is take that person, and then I'm going to pour gasoline on them while I take these things and melt them on their dead corpse.
You have a very good
You are
way.
sick.
Toy.
Because
You are
that's
so
how
damn-
much I hate these stupid fucking toys.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, they
Dude,
do
no,
suck,
no,
but
I
you
will
are
give
so
the sh-
damn sick.
I will give the shoe transformer 1,000,000 fucking points because that thing was actually kind of cool.
Yeah, it does. It does look cool.
But this is dumb. I thought it was going to be...
These actually look like robots. These look like little squat midget dog humping cactus licking.
You remember the Disney character Transformers?
Are stupid as hell. Except for the Buzz Lightyear. The Buzz Lightyear was pretty cool.
Yeah.
The other ones are crap. Yeah, I guess those are qualified in this line because what the hell? Why would you mix Disney with Hasbro? Is Hasbro owned
It's
by Disney?
amazing.
Is Disney owned by Hasbro?
You wanted to connect My Little Pony with Transformers.
But that's valid because now there's a My Little Pony and a Transformers show that have been put on the air at the same time on the hub. That'd be such an awesome thing to do.
You know what though? Transformers Prime here in Canada, we get on Teletoon. For My Little Pony, we get it in Treehouse. That's the little kid channel.
Yeah, I like that.
That's
we
like
don't get
5
it all.
and under.
I have to watch both those shows on YouTube, so...
They don't
So-
like rescue bots.
I like rescue bots. Don't talk shit about rescue bots, or I'll
I
come
don't.
down. I'll come down to Canada. I'll buy 2 of the shoe transformers and
Canada?
shove them up your ass.
What the hell's Canada?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Next link.
Something fell. Oh, I think I know what that was. No. Yeah. Next link is a video. It's a video. RE6, Wesker, and Transformers when voice actors collide. Watch this video. I need to go investigate something.
I don't want to watch.
Investigation.
I've received confirmation.
It got quiet.
Ah!
Okay, I think something just fell over. Like I'm home alone, and something just fell downstairs. I'm pissing myself. Anyway, now that my heart is racing a million miles an hour, I'm just gonna stay up here because if something's downstairs, they can stay downstairs. Let's just.
Stop, Chris. I got you.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Anyway, oh damn it. We have a video. It's I forget, one of them Steve Blum or something. Alright,
Yeah.
Has everyone watched this video yet?
Yeah, I just did.
Alright, I'm just gonna turn it up and I'm just gonna let it play.
Wesker's report, September 27th, 2012. I had received confirmation of the whereabouts of one Chris Redfield. I was told I would find him in the vicinity of a heavy jazz cowboy with long fingernails. I knew exactly where to go. Got you. Wesker, what do you want? You will give me an egg. Eggs make me want to go bang.
Yeah, that's one of the best I've ever seen. Okay, so basically it's the cast, it's some of the cast from Rescue Bots, Roger Craig Smith, Steve Blum, and DC Douglas.
Wait,
And
Roger
it's
from American Dad.
anyway,
I like
it's just basically a weird thing.
Whoa.
It's just saying Transformers Rescue Bots Season 2 premieres in 2013.
Yeah.
It's very cool to see Steve
my
Blum
gosh.
as he's the voice of Starscream, which is really cool. Very unique video. Good. I don't see the point. But, did you like this video? Anyone?
It was so epic. And then I saw the title Rescue Bots, and then I got bored.
Why doesn't anyone like Rescue Bots?
No one likes
kidding.
Rescue Bots.
I'd rather
Why?
see Autobots and Decepticons fight each other.
Yeah, but this is for little kids, and it's a good twist on Transformers.
So she said.
What would you rather, Rescue Bots or Transformers Prime? I'd rather Transformers Prime.
Obviously. It's good that we have this as well.
Transformers Prime is Dark Knight compared to Rescue Bots.
Whatever. I like Rescue Bots, and I don't care for the people that don't like it. I like it.
I just don't.
And,
No lie.
yeah, well, everyone's got their opinion, even though yours is wrong.
Like to me, Mega TF, man.
I'll destroy you. But, I thought it was pretty cool they made it. Don't you think it's cool that voice actors came together and made this funny little video?
Mm-hmm.
It's the year 2005.
Yeah, no. Gage, what do you think about it?
It's a good Wesker, that's for sure.
Yep. I thought it was funny.
I've played enough Resident Evil in my day to know what a good Wesker sounds like.
Okay. I don't get that, but alright.
That means I've played a shitload of Resident Evil. I've played more Resident Evil than you guys probably been alive.
And your mama.
Right. Okay.
I've played Resident Evil since day one, man. When it first
Day
came out on
one.
PlayStation as Chris Redfield, boss.
Dust Storm.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So I take it everyone doesn't care because it's Rescue Bots. I love Rescue Bots and I hate you if you... I don't hate you, but I just think Rescue Bots is a good thing and it's funny that they made this, but anyway.
It's not that it's a bad thing. It's just I'm not into it.
Alright, I think I'll have something in that you'll be into right now. This is some very unique articles of clothing. The Optimus Prime and
Missed
Grimlock
one.
hoodies. No, I didn't.
Yeah, the pinball.
Oh yeah, okay, well, hold on. Well, I'll rearrange it in the show notes then. The Optimus Prime and Grimlock hoodies. Costume hoodies. Okay.
Yeah, so people can point fingers at you and call you a nerd.
Pretty much. It's a hoodie of Optimus Prime's chest and arms, and you've got the option of putting the hoodie on and doing the zipper all the way up, so it looks like you've got Optimus Prime's face mask. And the guy that's pulling the guy that's got the guy that's doing it looks like he's really happy to be Optimus Prime. Yeah, and then you've got the Grimlock one. In the first picture, the guy that's got the Grimlock hoodie on is just like, oh, kill me now. Then when you see the next picture, he's just like, yay, I'm being forced to do this because I get money. And then you just see the rest of it. And then he looks happy to have the mask off, the thing off. But basically, it's like you get a hoodie with a brim, and it's got Grimlock's teeth. And if anybody wears this, they're not going to live down. I mean, these two things, other than being quite unique, they're quite stupid.
You know what? I do not mean to offend anyone who possibly might buy this, but it has got to be the most stupidest, idiotic thing ever for Transformers.
Then again, we are, you might forget, Titanium G.I. Joe Megatron.
This is worse. This is worse. This you go in public with.
If you went in public with the Titanium G.I. Joe Megatron, you'd probably die as well.
People wouldn't care. It's a toy. People see this, they're gonna laugh.
Anyone know? Yeah, well, yeah. Everyone here knows who TJ Omega is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He finally got down to his #1 worst Transformer, and it was
it was so good.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was a great episode. I didn't even know how crap that thing was until then, and I'm so glad I do know now. That thing is hilariously bad. It's laughable. But,
I still might buy it.
Of course you will. Anyone gonna...
Yes, I'm gonna get the Optimus Prime hoodie just because.
Oh, look at that! You've even got little Grimlock's claws on the end of the sleeves. That's hilarious. Oh, it's a Dinobot arms.
And I guarantee you I'll wear that in public.
This looks good for young children, not for grown adults that they've got it on.
So who's gonna buy it?
Me.
I would for my child, but not an adult.
I'm gonna buy it when I'm dead.
Alright, I'll keep you to that one.
Alright.
I'm gonna buy it so I can review my toys in it.
Good idea.
I could see John 3.0 getting the Optimus Prime. I mean, I know I've been saying it's stupid, but he would pull it off.
He would.
But you missed a link.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna go to that one now. I'll just rearrange it in the show. I'll do a little bit of movie magic and rearrange them right here, right now. Yeah. Let's see, we take this one, and we go Cutty Poo, and then we go Enter, and then we go...
Funny Boo Boo is funny.
No, it's not. And then we go Enter.
It's so idiotic.
It's the Transformer pinball game for your at-home pinball necessity.
Stupid.
Yeah, pinball machine.
So how about we should just mute Bubbleblog because he said it's stupid and we're not even seconds into it.
Right.
Yeah. Pinball is fun.
Yeah, what the hell, man? Pinball is the shit. God, really.
Just make Transformers noises whilst you played it. I'd get it because although it's probably going to cost like over $1,500.
No, actually, it costs $3,000.
Whoa.
Oh. See, that's over $1,500 still.
And it's so affordable, right?
Oh yeah.
I saw that video of people building the pin machine. I don't know if it's this one, but they just stuck like a previous stupid-looking toys, like, not stupid, but just not that great-looking toys to a pinball machine, and it just didn't impress me.
It's it's not a good idea. No, it's a good idea, but it's not a good idea that they're putting it out for so much. If they
I've already
scale,
seen-
Well, that's
They've got
because
a
it's a
pinball
full-size
machine
pinball
now.
machine, though.
I hope this is the for buying it for arcades. Like they're hoping not people are going to buy it, because if they're hoping people are going to buy it, they're going to be very sad. Because although there are lots of collectors that do pay that much for some stuff, I don't
My
think
mouse
many-
will buy it. Ron will buy 2 of them. He'll keep
So
it in a
what-
box,
you-
and he'll make sure...
you're gonna put a transformer pinball machine in your pawn shop.
You know what would be
Yeah,
cool?
so I was gonna say, yeah, we should put the machine in the adult video store. People would love to play that.
You know what would be cool is if the ball itself had the patterns of the Allspark.
Ew.
Yeah,
I wish we could actually get some better in-hand images of it, but I mean, from what it looks like, it looks fabulous.
You're not going to be able to fit this in your hands. It's quite big.
No, it is, yeah. It's like a full-size machine almost, so it's gonna be...
Yeah.
I have absolutely no room in my room.
I would
Or
make
anything.
room in my room for that thing.
I will make room. I will get rid of my bed.
Yeah, you just
Sleep,
pinball
He will
machine.
sleep on the pinball machine.
I'll just sleep through it. It'll be like a bunk bed.
What if we think about it like this? If this was $1,000, would anyone get it?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I would actually try to get it.
No.
That's like a reasonable price. Even $1,500 isn't
I
stretching
would
it.
try to convince my parents it was a car and then buy it.
No, see this is what you do.
Let's roll.
This is what you do, guys. This is what you do. You buy it, and then you invite all your friends to come over and play it, but they gotta put a quarter.
Hey, man.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not yet.
I have a fun little next link for you. You talk about this whilst I'm gone, because it looks really great. And it's gonna cost, and when you see the price tag, you're all gonna light up. So, you look at this Asia exclusive, the Dark of the Moon Energon edition Megatron, and you have some fun with that. And I'll be back.
Okay, so ladies and gentle poos and gentle beans, Asia exclusive official images of Transformers Dark of the Moon Megatron Dark Energon edition. Which will
You want
probably
me to
show up
say
in
my
the-
say?
Maybe. Probably not though, because this is Takara. And,
Alright. Here's
I,
my say. Oh,
I guarantee you right now that I am not putting my bets on this thing even being close to people wanting this.
alright. Here's my opinion on Dark Energon Edition Megatron. Alright? Now hear this. It is the stupidest, ugly-looking thing ever! I mean, it just combines the last two leader Megatrons to make this, and it's got, oh yeah, it's got purple, but, oh, isn't that a joy? We already got a black Megatron that looks okay, and I don't even like this mold. This mold sucks!
You sure?
It is a very terrible mold.
You're a
Skip
very
it.
terrible mom.
Skip it. Skip it. Skip it. Skip it.
Yeah, just don't need to buy it. We don't need it. They're probably just trying to burn the mold out. Just be like, oh, we got to get rid of this. We paid for it. Oh my god.
This
Good
is like
lord.
this is like they just painted a bunch of Megatrons that did not sell.
Yeah.
I like it.
They locked Mr. Plastic Robot up in a tool shed with a bunch of ferrets. And they just had him go at it, and he just sat there and dipping the ferrets in the paint and throwing them at the... That's what it looks like. I mean, it looks good because, you know, Larry did it, obviously.
I would recommend if you're after this mold, get the Shadow Command Megatron. I don't care about the original Megatron. Get the Shadow Command one because it's got a nice black to it, and it's okay. It looks kind of stupid. I mean, the browns and the reds, it just makes it look a little bit colorful. But because it's mostly black, it's a very dark-looking Transformer. This just... Like, it's got a nice silver to it, but it's just...
Such
I
a
don't
piece
know.
of crap.
I just hate it. It's
I
It's
never
pointless.
liked that mold of Megatron. I mean, a lot of people were like, "Oh God, look at this Megatron," and I'm like, no, that's not Megatron, dude. I will take the Dark of the Moon Megatron Voyager over this any day of the week.
Okay, Hasbro, I think you misread what we said. We said we wanted a Dark of the Moon Megatron that looks like the one in Dark of the Moon, not a repaint of the leader one. We want a Dark of the Moon leader class that transforms into the truck.
Here comes the baby rant.
But dude, why would you want to like? I mean, it's cool that it's not coming over here. It probably won't, because I mean, seriously, I doubt even Toys R Us are going to be that stupid to even want to order any of these.
No, I missed it.
They still have Dark of the Moon leader class Bumblebees and Ironhides, whatever, sitting at Toys R Us right now. So I highly doubt.
They sold out in my area.
Oh, yeah, are you kidding me, dude? I could get you any leader class Dark of the Moon right now.
The only time Bumblebee really sold out is when they had like that French talking Battle Ops Gold Bumblebee for $20. That is the only time Bumblebee actually sold out.
They had a French talking Bumblebee.
Yeah.
We talked about this before the show, you fool.
Yeah, me and Mick
also,
were like jamming on this.
Is it possible to get a headache for getting the shit scared out of you?
Yes.
I guess.
Because I just got the shit scared out of me, now I've got a headache, so... And I still don't know if there's something downstairs.
It's a spider.
I don't think a
The
spider...
big ass spider.
Yeah. Actually, I did kill a spider this last time.
Spider.
Fuckers.
If you're down there, I don't want to get raped.
Just keep your head in the basement. Look for a life bar.
Yeah, go to the go to a place.
It's got a life bar. Get the fuck out of there.
Anyway, I'm fine. Yeah. So everyone, yep. No way in hell. Did you see the price tag for it?
No. What is it?
It's something insane. I remember. Hold on one sec.
I was trying to look at the comments to see if anybody said anything. They didn't really say much, other than it's a piece of shit and they don't want it.
It is a real big piece of shit.
Let us see. I remember talking. I remember somebody talking about this, and the price was like outrageous.
Actually, if you look in the alt mode's not half bad.
Yeah, but then again, it is still that shit figure. So
Yeah, but just how the purple goes through it, it's actually not bad for alt mode.
Shut up.
That's why I said they basically took all the leftovers and like put Larry in a shed with a bucket of black paint and a couple fans. And
Oh yeah, I told Larry we'd talk about him today.
It's
Larry,
still
let's
very
talk about him.
stupid though.
hell yeah.
Larry. Anyway.
Mr. Plastic Robot.
It's like, this is like a perfect thing. I mean, like, because like the paint job's good. Like, I'll give it that.
Yeah.
But like, that's it. Like, that's all it is. It's a good paint job. That's it. Because I mean, like, I've seen so many custom versions of this Megatron mold that look so much better. And like,
True that, my brother.
this is just like a mocking cry. This is basically like Dark of the Moon.
Mega, look behind you.
Screw you. Anyway, yeah, of course I look behind me. So,
Anyway, sorry, Gage, you were saying?
I got. Yeah, was Gage saying something?
No.
Okay. Might as well move on to the next thing because I guess nobody's gonna buy this, even if I hadn't.
No, we're trying to
something-
burn it.
Something quite cool. The Megatron Razor Claw on Warpath from Transformers Legends mobile device game. Now, I don't personally know if this game's actually going to be like a game or is it just going to be like a type of card game type thing. I don't know. But
I
these...
think it's a mobile device type of game, like you can get
I
it
know.
on your iPod or Droid, Android, something like that.
But I don't know what it's going to entail. But we'll find out soon because I'm definitely going to get it. But we have.
Yeah, I think you download it on your phone.
Yeah. So we have a nice picture of a G1 looking Megatron and he turns into a really, really cool looking tank. Then we have a picture of Razor Claw and he looks great, really, really cool.
And my absolute favorite, Warpath.
And we have Warpath, the Generations mold, and he looks really, really good. Except he's missing his missile. He's missing his missile and tank mode, but then he's got him in robot mode, which is a bit weird, but oh well.
Gangnam Style.
You know what though? You know what though? I just want to get this game just to play with Warpath, because that just looks awesome. I love the original toy. I've got them in my hands right now. It looks exactly the same, and it's just great.
I'm definitely going to be getting it unless it turns out the game's shit, but I think I'll get it either way. But it's definitely, I can't wait to hear more about this. But the art looks great so far.
There's something I gotta say, and this
What?
applies to my videos. Random cameo.
What?
I don't get
I
it.
have Warpath in my videos that constantly pop up and say, random cameo!
Hey, I did the Warpath being stupid before you.
You did.
I just did the cameo.
He likes Teletubbies. Did you know that? I bet you didn't.
Yes.
I like Teletubbies, bam!
No, he killed Perceptor.
You're all scary.
Why are we talking about this?
I don't know. These pictures look great. Like beautiful
Look,
art.
Gundam stars.
The Megatron looks amazing. I wish we could get a
Warpath
figure of that Megatron.
Gundam style.
No,
Warpath style.
the Megatron. Just look at that Megatron. I want a toy of that. And I want a
No,
toy of
thank
that.
you.
And we've already got a
Okay.
toy of that Warpath.
I would not like a toy of any of that. I'm getting
What?
off the internet. I'm exhausted.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
because you can't afford to buy anything else. But for the people who can, like everyone
That's
else,
not true. I have money, smart one.
this Megatron should be our generation's Megatron.
Exactly. For once, we agree, Mega.
Yes. That looks great. Anyone here got a mobile device like an iPod or something that can
No.
play these types of games?
No.
Yeah.
So it looks
Wait,
like
what game is it?
Oh, it's a game, but it hasn't been released.
Transformers Legends.
Oh, that? Yeah, I want that.
Yeah, we'll definitely get it, and we shall do a review of it when we get it.
Yeah, we should do it together.
Together!
All right.
Together!
These look great, and we can't wait to see what comes from this. Moving on, we have something from Sabertron. This is a load for me. Here it is. The New York Comic Con little Creo exclusive. No, it's not. New York Comic Con Transformers limited edition screen prints revealed, and we have this really cool looking art of lots of stuff that's coming out soon. Basically, we've got it's not stuff coming out soon. It's just Transformers. We have a picture of the Autobots. We have Sideswipe, Sunstreaker, and Mirage, and Prowl,
Jazz, Prowl, Bumblebee, Optimus,
Oh, Bill Jack,
Dinobots,
Grimlock, all the
Wheeljack.
Dinobots, and Optimus. Thank you for talking over me. That really cool looking art. I think this is going to be the cover of a comic book or something, just maybe a limited edition poster or just some limited edition artwork that's only available at NYCC. But really, really cool looking work nonetheless. And then we have the picture of the Decepticons. We've got Megatron, Starscream, all the Seekers, and we've got Starscream, and then we've got Starscream in the back as well, which is okay. Really cool looking Soundwave. I like that Soundwave. We have the Insecticons, we have Rumble and Ravage. We've got Cybertron, and we've got a Yellow Devastator now. Why and Shockwave,
And?
but I don't know why we have it. I don't know why we have a yellow. Why the Yellow Devastator? I don't know. But I can definitely.
Devastator's better than Green Devastator.
That's your opinion. I see putting these two pictures side by side and they connect looks really cool. Yeah, these things look awesome, and yeah, really
I'd
cool.
like to see what comes up.
Yeah, hopefully something good. Maybe some figures of all these things.
Or maybe they're gonna bring out Generation 1 again.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
but that would be. I don't know. I don't really know what these things are about. These are just prints, because I felt like making some new stuff that we all want to buy. If this is actually buyable or just them. Yeah, I think it's they are something you can buy. Very cool, nonetheless.
Shockwave looks awesome.
I guess you can just print it off and stick it up in your room if you've got a big enough printer. So, yeah, there's no really buying it. Everyone thinks it's cool.
Yeah.
I would agree. Or if you're really innovative and you have a really good art editor, you could just like create an image of it and then take that shit to Kinko's.
And I absolutely love Shockwave.
I love the soundbite. The soundbite looks pretty.
By the way, did you guys know that I am going to make a Charr poster?
Oh, what?
A Good Evening Charr poster.
Oh, cool.
I'm actually going to make like a real poster. Like, I'm going to take the image that, I'm trying to decide which one I want to use, but I'm going to take one of the Good Evening Charr comic book images, and I'm going to have that translated into like an 18 by 24 inch poster.
Very cool. Keep us updated.
Where can I get one?
I don't know, but it'll probably cost a shitload of money to make it.
Damn.
I mean, like, I'm probably, I was estimating the cost at like $15-20, but it just depends on how much I'm going to get charged for the ink, mostly.
Can I get one free?
God, no. Yeah, you can. I'll send you the image and you can go take it to your Kinko's.
Right.
Very nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of that. I think it's very cool, and I am actually currently just clicking these together and actually putting them together, and they look awesome together like this. So maybe I'll do something with them. But yeah, very cool artwork for whatever purposes they are going to be used for. Moving on.
I'm watching The Big Bang Theory.
All started with a big bang.
Really bad news. Unfortunately, everything's been pretty good up until this point, but it's going to get better in a second. But we've got some bad news for American fans and fans everywhere. Prices continue to rise on Transformers toys and other brands. So your Marvel Universe stuff, however much they used to cost, it's going up to $11.19. Transformers, apparently this is a big deal in America, it's moving up to $17.39.
$2 more per figure.
Yep.
Damn, dude.
That is the dumbest thing ever.
So now, well, I don't know. I still say $20 is max at what you should pay for a deluxe, but
Not even.
I mean, in all reality, we're talking quality deluxe here, not this shit that they've been putting out.
I can understand where all you guys are coming from, because like that used to be your normal pricing, but hopefully it doesn't go up for us, because if it does go up anymore, we'll kill ourselves.
It will go up, for you guys, because the plastic has to do with oil, which has to do with the money that they charge per barrel. And then
I am almost done with buying
It's a
Transformers.
lot more than the regular oil that they use for like sweets and stuff. So they have to re-refine the oil to make it really, 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 really clean to make it into plastics. Any type of plastics, whether it's like your shitty plastic bag at the store or it's a Transformer.
I'm still, like if the prices rise any higher, I'm just gonna stop collecting Transformers. I mean, yeah, that's gonna get them to raise the prices again, but, that's the point. And then eventually they'll figure out, okay, we're not making much money raising the price, maybe we should go lower, and then maybe more people will buy them.
Well, hey, if they keep raising the price on these, that means that little kids' parents won't want to buy them for their stupid little kids, which means I'll get them.
Yeah, everyone will be collecting the Legions, Cyberverse, Commanders, stuff like that.
They'll be collecting those stupid Masuno spinny things. Actually, I want to get some of those because I really want to just sit there and spin them on like camera for about 15 minutes.
Yeah,
You're what?
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like in all reality, how much is too much for a deluxe figure? How much is too much for a Voyager?
$18 too much.
Like, I mean, $20 for Voyager seems fair, but $17 for
I'm
deluxe?
still getting Shockwave.
Well, I got Shockwave.
I already got Shockwave, thank God.
Yay.
God damn it, why is everyone getting Shockwave but me? I did a test and everyone was
get you
saying they
another-
got Shockwave.
I've got
Or
Wave
no, I
on
was
and
in a
Alchemy.
cast. They were all
There's
saying
still
they got
16 bucks
Shockwave.
at my
I
Walmart.
don't.
You want me to pick one up?
There's like 5
Sorry,
shockwaves
what?
at Walmart, including like 3 Jazzes and like a dozen Optimus Primes.
Sorry, what? Bumble blogging?
If you'll pay me back, I'll pick up a shockwave for you.
I don't usually buy off the internet. Sorry. So.
I'm the internet. I'm a person. Thank you.
I'm communicating with you off the internet.
Yeah, I wasn't actually going to buy any of these, but since I'm getting the entire wave sent for free to me, I'm okay with that. I would have probably caved and bought the Shockwave sometime, but anyway.
What it's
hap-
gonna do is it's gonna prevent people from like mass collecting. Like when Transformers were like $10 a pop or $11 a pop, like yeah, you could like roll a $20 bill over it and you could get 10 or 2 of them. But see, here's my thing that I think that because like the strategy that they're doing, I think that they're going to be releasing more coupons from the realtor, and
Oh yeah,
it's going to be up to you as the consumer to look for them, and like obviously they might incur it with a smartphone or some shit, but like from what I understand, I mean toy prices are going up because the economy's poop.
You know what though? There's actually a coupon for Canadians out there where in cereal boxes you get $10 off Transformers.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I'll definitely be using that.
Intriguing. Well, Mr. Gentlemen, I think that's what I have to say about that crap. A little la 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 la.
Now good news.
Yes, some good news. On to the next link, hopefully, if I remember. Yes, this is quite very interesting news here. Asia exclusive, big box this will be. An Asia exclusive
Pre-ordering it right now.
box set? Yes, that's right. We're getting Starscream, Thundercracker, Skywarp, Ramjet, Thrust, and Dirge, all in their shiny Asia exclusive colors in a big ass box set. It's going to cost you about $1 billion, but oh well.
Scale.
This is quite a good set because these figures all apart are definitely
Deluxe
hard
Voyager
to
Legends, what scale?
Deluxe, the normal generations line of them. All together in one box. I think this is a really good way to get your Seekers. What do you guys think?
I want
to pre-order it right now.
Can you look up the price whilst I'm gone? Because I don't know the prices.
It hasn't even come out yet. They don't even know.
It's rumored.
He said.
Okay, I'll be back soon.
But yeah, even though I got Thundercracker already, I don't mind getting another one at this point. I just want the rest of them.
I have none. I want none.
I don't feel like paying like 60, 70 or any more dollars than I had. Like, I don't even want to pay $40 for a Seeker. Because it's like, dude, man, and they're not like 14-year-old, 15, 20, 30-year-old Transformers. They're like 4 years old tops. They shouldn't be costing like 8 times their price yet.
For Seekers?
Yeah, for Seekers. Like, every time I try to look up for a Classics mint sealed in package, like either Universe 2.0 or any type of Starscream, I'm always like getting it between like $65 and $100.
It's 30 on BBTS right now.
If you could get Thundercracker, definitely worth it. You know, the Hasbro version. If you can find that, it is definitely worth it. It's got a nice paint job to it and everything. That's the one out of the Seekers I highly recommend.
Where'd it go? Here it is. Boom! Looking.
Gungam Stat. Oh.
Yeah, that's $30 out of the package loose. Fuck that shit.
That's not bad.
It's missing one of its missiles and one of its launchers, so that's a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's bad.
Plus, it looks like shit. I want a mint sealed and packaged Starscream, not a fucking some 14-year-old kid's like life prodigy. I want to get a clean one because then its joints is good, and it doesn't have like potential butt juices on it from like small children.
Is Mega there?
He's coming back.
Alright.
But
Oh,
no,
he's back.
like seriously, like every time I try to look for a good Starscream, it's always ridiculously priced. Same thing with Skywarp, same thing with Ramjet, and it's like, or like any of like or Acid Storm if I want to try to get that, which I probably.
I've got Acid Storm.
In all reality, like Acid Storm is probably the cheapest out of all of them to try to get. I can usually find them for about 35 once in a while. But still, it's like, if this box set comes out, and we're talking like, you know, I don't know, somewhere around $120 for it or less.
Yeah, that's well.
You know, I could see that being okay. Because, you know, about $15 a figure is what you should be paying for that. But I hope they actually bring it out into, like, America, because, you know, if it's an Asia exclusive, Big Bad Toy Store and TF Source are going to jump on that, and they're going to make a crap load of money off of it right away. Because they're going to be like, $200, and people are going to be like, buy, you know, because $200, buy all your Seekers in one shot, plus they're in a box set, or try to go individually collect all of them that are mint sealed and packaged. Yeah, you're probably going to spend more money trying to individually collect them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. If the time and place happens, then yes, I'll get it.
I got the Avengers. Just needed to share that.
Okay.
Uh,
So I think we should move on to the next link.
yeah, even if Mega's not here.
Yes. So
The next...
yeah, the next link is a new Creo Energon Bumblebee figure. It's
I was really surprised to see this.
I thought
come out.
it's a Bumblebee. I thought it was like not Bumblebee. I thought it was like Mirage or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, Energon Bumblebee. Okay, so once again they're stuffing another fucking Bumblebee down our throat. And thanks to eBay seller Helltoy39, you son of a bitch, we're getting a look at it. Hooray! I mean, it's cool because a lot of people who are absolute crack addicts for plastic will love to get their hands on a blue, clear Bumblebee.
Yeah, everyone needs to get a blue, clear, Creo Bumblebee.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. I like it. It's sexy. It's got some sleek-looking packaging. It looks pretty
Sexy,
nice.
and I know it.
I wouldn't really like spend $5 on this
Yeah.
to get your hands on it.
What are we on now?
We're talking
We're talking about the Creo Bumblebee.
blue
Yeah.
Bumblebee.
I like
Oh,
the
perhaps.
secret, and if
And I
it's
like
not
Bumblebee.
expensive, I'll get it. But that's all I'm going to say about that. Korea Bumblebee, don't give a damn. I was just putting it in there for fun.
Yeah, I'll get it if it's like $10.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
But in New
Energon.
York Comic Con, it's a New York Comic Con thing. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like $10 tops. But anything more than that, I wouldn't even if I wanted to get it, I wouldn't pay any more than $10 for it.
You can actually see, when it's in box behind it, you can actually see it comes with some poster or whatnot.
Nice.
But I think
Anyway.
that's just some of the older figures.
let's not talk about this anymore. Let's come to the news, the most exciting news that has come out of this podcast, and the most exciting news that has come out in quite a while during Transformers.
Agreed.
The first couple of things are pretty, average, but until we get to the last thing, just wait. Here is a link from Sabretron.com, very famous site. The new images of MP10 Black Convoy, okay, saw that one coming. MP15 Rumble Ravage, okay, yeah, I knew that was coming. MP16 Frenzy and Bustle, okay. Encore 20A, and Encore 23. What does that say? Fortress Maximus! Oh my god. To get Fortress Maximus, how good is this? But anyway, let's just talk about the other stuff first.
Have I died?
Hold on, let me get my response out of the way. pass, got it already, and really want it but have to pass because of the price tag.
Huh.
We have a repaint of MP10, Big Whoop, into Nemesis, Rumble, Frenzy, Ravage, and Buzzsaw. All I really want, and that's what I'm going to be saving up for next. What do you guys think of that before we talk about Max?
They're charging too damn much for the cassettes, but I suppose since they're Takara, they get to. But I still think they're charging.
Dude, they're gonna be
Maybe.
like small scout size, and they have insane articulation. I think it's the perfect price.
$50 is still too much money. I would say 30 tops, 15 a piece.
Yeah.
I'd say 20 a piece.
You do realize a piece as an each, it still is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I
Doesn't
want
Buzzsaw have the camera on his head?
No, they both do. They're both exactly the same. So basically, we're just getting two repaints and a Ravage.
I still want the cassettes.
Haha, Rumble.
But
I'm not complaining that they're repaints because that's exactly what they are. So I'm definitely gonna get.
I would get the cassettes, but everything else is probably out of my price range.
I'm gonna get
65
Black
okay.
Convoy, but if I don't get MP10, Black Convoy is on my to-do list.
And then we have the Encore Devastator, which is in more cartoon accurate colors. Cool.
Didn't they just come out with another Encore Devastator?
Yeah, the other one as well, which is at the same time, which is really weird.
So once again, we're releasing another one, but this one has the G1 accurate head though.
Yeah, and G1 accurate colors.
Okay.
Yay. And then we move on to the one that everyone's really excited about, Encore Fortress Maximus. Really good price for it. Not many differences that I can see, and it comes with the God Sword, and this is really, really awesome.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rave 9 is like freaking out.
Wave 9 already pre-ordered it, I think, along with Turbo.
Seriously.
I'm pretty sure these guys have already been unloading their bank account.
Turbo
It's actually
emailed me having a small cornea about that thing. He has already pre-ordered it and figured out that if you save $18 a week starting now, by the time it comes out, you will have enough money.
Yeah.
BRB in one very soon, but I'm not going to exit the thing.
I think that if anybody's going to get Fortress Maximus, they should send it to me first so that I could review it, and then I'll give it back, because I don't have anywhere to put it. I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, there's nowhere to stick it. It's 23 inches, or 22 inches, 23 inches tall. So it's big. It's literally, if you extend Ultimate Optimus Prime's wings all the way, not straight up, but so that where they're supposed to be extended, it's still bigger than it.
Yeah.
So that's why, I mean, oh man, it's such a massive piece of plastic. You can make a lot of Optimus Prime hands out of that.
Yeah. Alright.
I still say that anybody who says that the Rumble Red, Frenzy, Blue crap are liars. Because look at this. We have official Takara images of Rumble being blue and Frenzy being red. And the back...
You are wrong.
They keep saying it in the episodes. The one misprint on a toy packaging in 1985 to spark this controversy.
Heck yeah.
Now, it should...
I do G1 cartoon accuracy.
No, dude, even in the cartoons.
Yeah, and did you also catch the big Autobot symbol on Soundwave's chest? They always made mistakes in the 80s.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying, like, they originally planned for him to be blue, dude. Even frickin' Hasbro and the panel and all those guys cleared that crap up a long time ago. It's just like, who cares? But, I mean, dude, seriously. Get it right, man. That's like saying, like, Bumblebee's Cliff Jumper and Cliff Jumper's Bumblebee, you know?
Well, didn't they also release a red Bumblebee?
Yes. And it was like the actual Bumblebee mold, except it was red.
Yeah, I know. I'm just being an ass.
I think it was just because they, like, got it as some assembly line bullshit variant, like only several hundred pieces were made. good old back in the day when you...
And that was the start of too many bumblebees.
Yeah, that's where it started, all the variants and shit. But I don't know, I mean, like, in all reality, like, if you're gonna spend the $200 on Masterpiece Soundwave, I guess suppose get more cassettes. The thing that kind of, chaps my ass is that they didn't sell, or they're not going to sell Rumble and Frenzy in the same set. That would just make sense.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I suppose because it would make more people inclined to buy it, so they can give you a Buzzsaw, and then so also they can get a Ravage, but in all reality, I think Buzzsaw would be the only one no one really cares about. Out of all of, I mean, he comes with Laserbeak, so if he comes with Laserbeak and you don't need Buzzsaw, people are going to try to take that route. Because, I mean, I don't want to pay $25 a piece. That's silly. But that's probably because I'm not into the Masterpiece stuff. I really don't think that... I mean, it's cool, but, like, Jesus Christ, man, is it expensive.
Is that all? Hello, anyone else out there? Anyway!
We got Poo Poo Puppy. That's the next one. Poo Poo Puppy, MP30.
Alright, should I bring up my little segment?
Hello?
I can hear myself. Like, echoing.
I think that's Megan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's working. Okay, no, it's not echoing.
Hello, good evening, Charr viewers. Are you bored yet?
Just waiting for Mega. Mega, what are you doing, man?
Oh shit, a box is gonna fall. Oh, never mind.
I broke my soul.
Okay.
I heard that's
Anyways.
pretty easy to do nowadays with all those iPhones and hip-hop.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
So, should I bring up my segment?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, I got 2 figures this time, and, you guys each talk about it in 1 minute or under, alright? Is that cool with you guys?
I got too much stuff to talk about it in under a minute.
You don't even know what the figure is.
Oh, I thought it was the stuff we got.
No.
No, like, my segment thingy. I got like...
Woulda.
Yes, that. Alright, so the first figure I'll bring up is... Transformers Prime RID Cliff Jumper.
Yay.
I shall go first.
Okay.
Alright, under a
Which is
minute.
poopy compared to the first edition. End of story. Done.
Alright. Gauge.
I like it. It's a sexy figure, and I didn't spend a lot of money on it.
Mega.
I got it for free and it's a good figure. Not as good as the first edition, but still.
Alright, well, for some reason I kind of do like it better than the first edition. I don't know why, it just looks more like Cliff Jumper, except for lower arms, and, Alright, the second figure I want to bring up is first edition Starscream.
Ooh.
I shall go again.
Alright.
That is my favorite mold of the Transformers Prime line. I love how they made it transform into the jet mode, and every single piece seems to have a purpose, except the butt anus.
Yeah. Gauge?
I like it. They should definitely continue making more. But I hate the fact that they are releasing Skywarp and Thunder Cookie only to Takara, which pisses me off. But, you know, if you're really jonesing for some Seekers, go for it.
And Mega. Well said.
Perfect. Nothing
Yeah.
to be said about that figure.
I guess Mega is replaced by Soundwave.
Yes.
What do I think of it? I think it looks cool, except for the nose cone, but, you know, that's the only real kibble you get out of this guy. Overall, looks cool, and I do like it better than the RID. Uh-oh. I think it's back.
I don't want to say alright because
All I can hear is an echo.
that one. It was so much different as far as the transition and everything. It's like almost a different SARS, and I think alright did a pretty damn good job of doing Starscream. It's just, you know, obviously there's a couple pieces that are more key than was on the first edition. But aside from the mech tech weapon, I actually really
Mega, we can hear an echo coming from your end. Like... Okay, never mind.
Mega's getting eaten by the giant spider monster. It's consuming him and the iPhone at the same time.
Is it gone?
Who is?
Hello?
Hello?
Is the echo gone?
No, it's still there.
I can't. Bloody hell. I don't know how to fix it.
Alright.
Bananas.
Banana phone! Do, 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 do. Yeah, I don't hear an echo.
Okay, I fixed it.
Alright. What should we do next? Cool TF Shiz?
Yes.
Alright. Transformers!
Does anybody have any cool TF Shiz?
You mean like crap we bought?
No. News and other
Big
related
things
incidents.
to be
Oh.
funny.
I just started my new series, or I just started rebooting my series TF Talk, and I just started my new series TFWU, which stands for Transformers Weekly Updates.
Yay. Anybody else? I have some new videos up, obviously, for Geijo Ninja. Go watch them if you want to. Lots of reviews and stuff.
I will watch.
But other than that, from what I heard, they are going to cut. I heard this is a rumor. This is like a rumor in a forum that I heard that they are going to cut the Generations line off early in order to accommodate Dark of the Moon or not Dark of the Moon, but the new Transformers movie, because the new Transformers movie will be running coincide with Transformers Prime. And that's a big bad thing, because basically by the time we get to the Beast section of Transformers Prime, we are going to be getting a movie, Transformers 4 or whatever. So
Yeah.
I heard that the Generations line it isn't going to be dropped, but it's going to be delayed for like damn near a year, and we won't be seeing a lot of them. We might be seeing more, and it might not interrupt the release of the toys. But even if all three lines go at the same time, like the movie verse toy and the Generations and Prime at the same time, it's going to be a bitch to try to get all of them, because the toy store, or at least major retail outlets, aren't going to carry all three of them at the same time. Toys R Us might, because they have before.
Yeah.
But, I mean, as far as Target and Walmart goes, they're only going to carry the Movieverse line and Transformers Prime because they're relevant to pop culture. The Generations lines are going to suffer at Target, probably at Walmart first, if any.
Yeah.
Target might come last because Target seems to be, or at least for me and where I live, they seem to have more Generations and more. When the Generations was out, they seem to have those all the fucking time. Like, they never had any good Dark of the Moon toys, but they always had Generations toys all the time.
Oh, they had Shockwave.
Yeah, I say that, and then now they got the new ones, and they're all over the place. Like, they don't even have, like, a lot of Transformers. Like, I got, like, one Bumblebee, and, like, a Cliff Jumper and a Stealth Bumblebee, and that's it. And then, like, just, like, the pegs are full of the Fall of Cybertron ones. Which is great, because because, like, you know, every time I go back, I see less and less and less of them, and then they fill the pegs again, and then... So you know they have, like, a shit ton of boxes of them in the back. It's just that people are actually buying them, and they're buying more of the Primes and this one and the Jazz and stuff because everybody has a Bumblebee. I mean, like, damn near everybody has a Bumblebee, whether they got a little itty-bitty Cyberverse one or they got a freaking leader class, you know?
Yeah, I should also mention the first TF Talk episode of the reboot is called Too Many Bumblebees, so I recommend you guys check that out.
Yes, definitely go check that out, because we all need to, even if you know what he's going to say, you should still check it out, because, well, duh.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I could sit here all day till I'm blue in the face saying about how we don't need any more Bumblebees, but what they should truly do is increase the quality of their figures again, if they're going to raise the price like this.
Yeah, sorry Bumbleblogging, but we don't like Bumblebee.
I got too much Bumblebee in my fucking cereal, man.
Tell me something I don't know.
I am Bumblebee and I like spinach.
That's like when you, like, get Lucky Charms and you pull yourself
Oh,
four Lucky
that's-
Charms and you only get, like, 5 marshmallows and the whole bowl of, like, crap rice cereal.
Yeah.
You know? That's what it's like to have Bumblebees in the waves of Transformers. It's like this bowl of crap rice cereal with, like, 5 marshmallows in it. And everybody gets the marshmallows before I do, so... I got lucky with the swerve. I was actually super freaking surprised that was even at my Toys R Us.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, like, considering what I've been finding, holy Jesus. I mean, I love the fact that the Fall of Cybertron figures are everywhere. That's awesome. I mean, I got them already, but I know, like, the cool part is like, thinking back, if I wouldn't have pre-ordered them and I was like, oh crap, I missed out, it would have been a matter of, like, 2 weeks and I could have found them all again. So, I like that. And also on top of that, like, I mean, I really want them to release Dreadwing out here. I really, really do, because I'm jonesing for a Dreadwing.
Oh yeah, I really want Dreadwing as well.
I've seen 3. I don't like it.
But that's because you're silly.
Duh.
I'm definitely not gonna. I mean, if I have to get Skyquake, I will. But I'd rather get Dreadwing and then just skip Skyquake.
I want to get both. You hear about the eyes of Dreadwing?
No.
No. His head is completely rubber, and the eyes and the back of the head is plastic. So when you move the head, you risk the chances of the eyes breaking inside their sockets.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, Optibotimus did a video review on that, so yeah, definitely be warned about that. If I get Dreadwing and Skyquake, I'm just gonna have the head facing at the same, position.
Yeah. I say
That's the number one complaint he had about that toy.
that sucks. Rubber head. What the hell?
I know, it didn't even work for Creo.
Well, though that made more sense than the Dreadwing, because Creo, I could understand why they made rubber heads.
Yeah.
They just don't want to spend a shitload of money. They just don't want to spend a shitload of money on the toy, so making a crap load of cheesy rubber heads would be easier.
Yeah. Any more cool TF Shiz? Because I really want to talk about what I got.
No.
No? Mega?
I don't have any.
Alright. Well, as you guys may have noticed, I had a birthday last week. That's why I couldn't come in this week. And I got a couple of things, a few Transformers, a few other stuff. I got from Halo Mega Blocks. Sorry, Gage. From Halo Mega Blocks, I got Brute Chieftain Charge, Orbital Banshee Blitz, Warthog Resistance, and the Battlescape 3. Also got the Avengers.
I'm gonna stop you just for a quick sec. I don't mind the Mega Bloks Halo thing and the figures as much because they actually kind of look cool, but I do hate the game with a passion, and they are making another one.
Once again, I don't care about the game.
More power to you though if you're gonna get some kick-ass figures out of the fourth game. I mean,
yeah, exactly. I have a couple of the figures for Halo 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like right now, like I do like the the Halo figures because I mean they're really nice. They're really good articulation. I've seen lots of reviews from Sports Wolf and other people doing them, and I mean, dude, I can't argue with like if it's a good toy.
Would you consider getting any of the figures sets?
I have. Well, I already gave it away, but I had a Master Chief, and then I gave it away, and now I'm trying to work on getting another one.
They haven't really sold a Master Chief yet.
Well, it wasn't a Master Chief, but it was like basic. It was
a Spartan.
Yeah, might as well have been him.
Yeah, but for Transformers, I got Topspin, and I know you hate him, and Laserbeak.
Which Topspin did you get?
Dark of the Moon.
No, I mean which one? The orange one or the blue one?
The blue one. There's no orange Topspin.
Oh wait, that's Roadbuster.
Yeah, that's Roadbuster. There's a white Topspin.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I was calling that a piece of shit because that thing's just uglier than crap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the blue one is cool. I mean, I don't like the fact that there's a lot of gray on it, but you know, it's good enough.
Yeah. Still has that backpack.
Yeah, that's like the one thing about it that I don't like. But I mean, Dark of the Moon, man, holy Jesus, everybody had a freaking backpack. They're all going camping.
Exactly. The only one that didn't really have a backpack was Shockwave. It was more comprised, but you understand what was on his back.
Yeah.
Like
Shockwave
he does have a backpack, but it's not like anything out there.
Yeah, it had purpose though. It was like a little jetpack thing.
Exactly.
Like or at least it like looked like it. So it was like it transformed into this like little crappy jetpack backpack, and it was like, oh yeah, I believe it.
I believe I could fly.
I actually had a chance to get the Street Side Bot Brawl, so I got my hands on the second one too. But I wish I would have. There was another one apparently that came out in Canada only that was a 2-pack, and that was like a really nice repaint. Like it was all like the chromey style purple paint. But man, I wish I could have got my hands on that one. And I've tried finding it on eBay, and it's like going for stupid prices. Because it's
going for stupid prices. Shadow Command Megatron.
Yeah, that too. I mean, basically, the one that was in Canada is the same exact thing as the Bot Brawl from the United States, except it didn't come with another Bumblebee.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know. I liked Pumpkin Bumblebee, so I was satisfied with it. I didn't have to buy Evil Bumblebee.
I am Shockwave.
But now I got a Game Shop gray Shockwave and a purple Shockwave, and I'm happier than tits on the chest. Yeah.
Boobs in space.
So did you end up getting anything else?
I got a couple of Hot Wheels and some other little Mega Bloks minifigures, like the Series 5 packs, like the blind packs.
Yeah. Are you buying the Halo blind packs?
Yeah, the Halo blind packs. I got the Green Spartan and the Purple Combat Elite.
Nice. I was never a Mega Bloks kid.
No,
I played with them.
I like dragons, but I didn't really concentrate on Mega Bloks. Then I got Neo Shifters, but I didn't really concentrate on Mega Bloks. And now I got Halo, so now I got like 3 different series made up of Mega Bloks, and I'm thinking, wow, I must like Mega Bloks more than Legos at this point.
Legos, to me, you know, they're still great, and I love Legos, and I'm always gonna love Legos, even with my kid. You probably
You know what?
still love 'em.
You know what? A lot of people say that the quality on Mega Bloks is better than Lego, but after time, some of the paint on Lego bricks, they wash off.
Yeah, if you put some serious miles on your Legos, they will wear out eventually.
Yeah, my Darth Vader barely has a face underneath the helmet.
Yeah, and that's the only crappy part about Legos is that the flat, smooth surface getting paint doesn't really work all the time.
Yeah.
But I mean, I do give Lego props. They've been around forever, and they still come up with ideas. Yes, most of these ideas that people are seeing nowadays is just shit that they're remanufacturing
I know.
back in the day.
Oh, bull crap.
But I mean, you know what? Like, I give them props because at least they're trying, and kids are still interested in them, which is good. I'm glad that they brought the city back because that was kind of like what everybody liked about Lego.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, screw building thousands of different spaceships, Let's build a damn city,
Let's build a damn garage, or not garage, a garbage truck.
Yeah, exactly. They want to build, like, weird shit like that, and hey, more power to you, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I never got any of the city sets, and I really wanted them for a while.
I was lucky because I was born in the right time where there was, like, still, like, Blacktron and, like, Megatron and all those, like, awesome freaking Legos, and then also they still had the city back then as well. And that was, I love that, but then like right after that they started doing all the like aqua weird nonsense space.
Oh yeah, that
Voyage Pirates, and then the Time one, and then after that
I absolutely love Bionicle, but now after a couple of years, half of my Bionicles have a broken part.
Yeah, that's the.
In fact, I actually think every Bionicle I have has a broken part at this point.
Yeah, I think my Bionicle has a couple broken pieces too, wherever the hell that is.
Mega Bloks, I only have like 10 parts that are broken, and that's some of the older sets, like from Halo.
Yeah, I say the only thing I give Lego really true props on is the fact that they're still around and they're still sticking to their guns. I mean, I like the fact that they're still continuing on with all the Warriors and series, and then also they're interchanging their series like between Harry Potter and all the weird stuff, and that's cool. But in all reality, when it comes down to it, Legos are building blocks, and the city stuff is classic, and kids are always going to chime to that for some reason.
Yeah, the whole point is just building block sets.
Yeah.
What are we on now?
We're on. We are on the stuff we bought.
Yeah.
And me and TF were talking about Mega Bloks and Legos and stuff because he got a bunch of Mega Bloks.
That sounds exciting. What did you get?
You should see the Warthog Resistance. It's a really nice looking Warthog.
I don't like talking about other things in anyway. Well, I guess that's close to robots, because I only allow robots other than Transformers, because I hate when Bubble Button talks about Kamen Rider dildos.
Let's talk about Powerpuff Girls.
Let's not. Gage, did you get anything this week?
I got a couple things. I ended up picking up a couple micro changers. From the Creo, I got Galvatron and Crankstart.
I need to find those.
Which is awesome. Check Toys R Us because that's where I found them, and they're nowhere else. Like they're not at Target, not at Walmart. But when I went to Toys R Us, they had like 2 effing boxes packed full of them for some reason.
My Toys R Us is like 10 minutes away to drive, and they just closed down the Toys R Us that is at my mall that's walking distance. The only mall that's walking distance, they closed the Toys R Us.
Damn.
It wasn't even a big Toys R Us, but still, I mean...
Yeah, but yeah, if you ever get a chance to pick those up, I like them. I think they're really neat. Because I've always said, like, even when we were, like, doing this podcast, like, last year, when we started, earlier this year, I mean, and when we started it, I said that, if they ever released just the minifigures, I would buy all of them. And I still stick true to that statement. I love these minifigures. I do like the Creo. They are an amazing idea. And for a company to just go, okay, we're going to copy Lego and Mega Bloks and all these other guys, and we're just basically going to do our own thing. and make robots and cars and interchangeable between.
You know what? It's
well,
definitely better than Build to Rule.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, like Creo has come out of the left field pitching fast in my eyes. But also, aside from those little micro changers, I got a Asia exclusive Swerve, which is absolutely just adorable. I love the head
Stop
sculpt.
talking about it.
It's so sexy. I must share. It's just
I'm
absolutely
just gonna play
adorable.
with my cup.
Oh, it makes it. The cup's nice, but this guy makes the paint job. I mean, his paint job is fabulous. I mean,
Someone was showing me their G1 cup, or no, no, never mind. I wanted to do a photo of my Chromia and Elita 1 and my cup, and it was going to be called Two Girls, One Cup.
hell yeah. But yeah, dude, Swerve, totally. If you see him, pick him up. Obvious. It's just no question. Just get him.
Yeah, I'll
Fabulous.
that
definitely have to look through
to gauge?
Toys R Us.
What's that?
Is that all you got this week, Mr. Gage?
I also ended up getting my hands on the...
Evil Tales.
Yeah, I ended up actually getting my hands on the Battle Tactics not Bruticus, but Battle Tactics Bulkhead.
Bumblebee?
No,
Okay.
Battle Tactics Bulkhead. Now, I want to point out something about Battle Tactics and Bulkhead being in the same sentence. What about Bulkhead and Battle Tactics? Seems legit. I mean, Bulkhead's battle tactics are run, block, smash. Simple enough.
Exactly. Sometimes he does get a clever idea, but most of the time it's just Bulkhead Smash!
Pretty much, and we all love him for that. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, I'm just saying that, what the hell about the name?
It looks like a paint scheme. It's like a Nemesis Bulkhead.
I like it. I mean, the Cyberverse figure itself is pretty badass, and I like the fact that they didn't just like copy the Wrecking Ball again. They actually gave him his blaster, so that's also nice too. And I mean, in all reality, it's great. I wish they would have just called it like Stealth something Bulkhead. That would have made it fine. I'd have been fine with that.
A whole bucket of my figures has just fallen. You want to hear something ironic? One of them contained a Revenge of the Fallen leader Megatron.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like picking it up at this point.
Yay! Anyway, so is that all you got this week, Mr. Gage?
Yes, I believe. Yep, that is it.
Bumblebee, are you still with us?
Well, I did get some Beyblades, but those will be on reviews. So if you want to watch the Beyblade reviews and you like that shit, then go check it out.
Bumblebee, are you still here? I'll take that as a no then. All I got this week was a loose Robots in Disguise, Bruticus, and 2 Alpha Quintessons, because just then I got to deal with a guy to get a Alpha Quintesson from New York, $10 shipped to me, but then I did make a deal with Greg for Mercy, so I'm more than happy getting 2 Alpha Quintessons for under $50, which is awesome.
That's good.
I was gonna say so. Someone did their 2 impersonations on Soundwave. One of them was Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave, and he does awesome on both of the voices. Okay, he does great on Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave, but I can't even do it. And he does a perfect Transformers Prime Soundwave like this.
I can do both of those.
Wow, that was awesome!
There's that one, and then there's...
Soundwave for Bulky Mighty Megatron. I understand. No prisoners. Only trophies. Laserbeak. Eject. Operation Annihilation.
Movie Soundwave, it's just...
It's Dr. Claw,
feeling
man.
good right now.
It's Dr. Claw.
Your movie Soundwave voice is inferior. Mine is superior.
Bite me, Soundwave. Bite me with your sideways mouth.
Oh, Master.
Bite me with your sideways mouth. You know what? Okay, how about this? You know what's a really...
Soundwave's mouth looks like vagina.
You know what's a really underrated figure?
What?
Hunt for the Decepticons wheelie.
Did they
Which
even
one's that?
make one?
Yeah, they made a deluxe figure of Wheelie.
Adventures of the Fallen Wheelie.
Or maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's basically the same damn one. But yeah, I know. Oh my god. That figure, why did they not, like... I mean, that was a great... Dude, like, what the hell? Like, out of all the figures that they made, you know, the weird shit and the telescope monster and the whatever, they managed to do Wheelie pretty damn good. I mean, the
Do you have
transfer...
a game?
No, I actually don't, but I literally, like, seen so many damn reviews because I
Do
love
you
it.
want to?
You know what's the
Maybe.
stupidest thing? Them canceling Legends Frenzy.
Hold on.
Legends Frenzy?
Gage.
Yeah, I saw a prototype photo for a Legends Frenzy to be out for the movie line, but they never released it.
That probably would have been a smart idea, because that would have been... Although you did get the...
The
you
one
got
that...
the Human Alliance. You got the Human Alliance one, which was pretty cool, but
Yeah,
that's
but like
that's a hard
this
figure
one
to
was
find.
supposed to actually transform into the radio.
Well, that would be... Oh, that would have been really cool.
Yeah, but it would have been good, but
And
we at least
even
got
if
a
it
figure.
just stayed in that prototype color, because Frenzy was like that color. Even
Yeah,
if
it
he
was.
just stayed like that, totally fine with that.
Hey, Gage,
Yes.
did you actually want a Revenge of the Fallen wheelie?
Maybe.
Because I have one, and I don't particularly want it that much. It's complete.
Oh, cool. I might want that. Because...
Yeah, because I'll do anything for money at this point. Except worry myself out, of course.
Well, yeah, but... We'll save that for later, dude.
Yes, we shall talk about it.
We'll find you some a good street to walk up and down so you can make plenty of money.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm pretty sure there's plenty of like leather skinned old ladies out there in Australia that
Okay,
love,
not talk about this.
that love to find a spry young lad like yourself.
I'm staying with Sparky.
Alright, continue the show. I'll be back.
I really don't know whether there is to continue on.
Listener questions, and I will grab some of those.
All right.
It's too bad John's not here because he actually has listener questions for us. But
Oh, John is online apparently.
well, I already sent him a billion messages, so if he messages me back real quick here, because he might be just like on his phone. I have no idea. Because sometimes like he's on his phone and he doesn't wanna, or he's like doing something. So
I still have not talked to Dreadwing 2020. You guys have been saying, oh, you guys should talk to Dreadwing 2020. He's Canadian, blah, 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 blah. Still haven't spoken to the guy.
oh well, that's because he's dead.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I mean, he's been dead. He's, like, I haven't heard him for a long time. It's been like 20 episodes, damn near. Well, not 20 episodes, but feels like 20 episodes ago. Because
He's like your mama. Oh.
actually, Dreadwing was fun to have on here for a long time, but then he just stopped getting online. I mean, every once in a while he'll like message me and ask if we're doing Charr, but you know, like I say, oh, well, we're doing it Saturday or we're doing it Friday, or just like message me tomorrow and let me know. And
You know who I was speaking to earlier on Google Plus?
who's that?
Mike Mouse 74.
Mr. Ron.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron's a cool guy. I like Ron. I don't see him being anything other than just a stand-up human being.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I mean, for as much money as he sent, or for as much, not money, but for as many Transformers as he sent Bumbleblogging, he damn near owns Bumbleblogging.
Bumbleblogging's his bitch.
Yep, pretty much.
What are we talking about now?
Oh, we're
talking about
saying
how Bumbleblogging is Mike Mouse's bitch.
Yep. I can't sum it
Yeah,
up any
probably.
better than that.
Well, my mouse is awesome, so...
Yeah, I love my mouse. He's like the coolest guy.
I need
He,
to
he
watch.
even offered to send... He even offered to send me something, but I just said no because that'd be way too expensive, and I don't really want to take anything off him.
You know what he wanted? He actually wanted from me a Battle Ops Bumblebee that I had, which was gold. And he has the same thing, but mine speaks French and his speaks English. Funny thing is that I want the English version, but I got stuck with the French, and he kind of wants the French version, but he got stuck with the English.
I agree.
Isn't irony just a cruel son of a bitch?
Tis.
Yes, probably. Anyway,
Well,
ladies
son
and
of a
gentlemen,
bitch.
this show has been a very unique one. I've been going for a while, but anyway. I think that's all we've got to say, gentlemen. Have we got anything else to say before we end up this one heck of a show?
I'm trying
The
to
Avengers
grab.
is awesome.
I'm trying
Okay.
to grab a couple questions here.
Oh yeah, right.
There was
I'll do
one,
it.
there was like I think there was one at least, but I don't remember.
Sexy.
Sexy and
And I'm going to definitely, for all our listeners, I'm definitely going to talk to Gage after the show about sending him my willy.
sending your what?
My willy.
Your what?
Sending him my willy.
Oh.
I was just waiting for someone to pick that up.
That actually, I was trying to listen really hard to make sure. I know he said wheelie, but with his Australian twang, it sounds like he said willy.
Can you say it one more time?
I'm going to send Gage my wheelie in a box.
Oh, you didn't say it that time. You gotta say it fast.
Look, I'm going to send him my wheelie.
I don't think we have any listener questions again. Wait, actually, we have more or less a listener. We have a listener statement.
Okay,
Oh.
go ahead.
Oh, here's a question. Someone sent me. Why is Good Morning Cybertron better than Good Day?
Because they've been on for longer than us and they're more structured. And I love them.
And I'm being an ass. That's not a real question.
Ah, okay. Anyway, Gage, you said there was a statement?
Yes. Raybeck says that Mr. Plastic Robot sounds like Tommy Chong, and that he also said that we are awesome because we had a kick-ass cast last week.
Woo! Oh wait, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Still,
Hey.
woo!
And now our ratings are going to go down. It's like, oh, Brian's on. That's
D'Angelo and Mike Mouse were on last week, and
Yes.
that was awesome.
I was talking to him earlier. I don't know if you got that mega.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, I did. I commented, but then when I went back to view it again, it closed and it didn't let me.
Yeah, I had to remove the video. There was just too many comments, and it's not that they're just directed to me or anything like that, or to anyone for that matter. It's just I want to keep a clean, friendly channel.
Yeah, okay. Any school. Now that we've got our lovely message from Mr. Brave9, hopefully we'll definitely get another. Hopefully we'll
It
get
is-
another
Go ahead.
cast like that soon. Hopefully another cast like with hopefully we get some more of the GMC people on. I know I was asking us before we can be on this one. Next week's one, and Mr. Plastic Robot said he might be on next week's one, but no, we'll never see. We will see if we can get as many more people on this
Larry
Shiz
still
Meet as
owes
we
me.
can.
Larry still owes me a finger painting.
Yes, okay, Larry, if you're listening, which you probably hopefully are, Gage wants his finger painting, so,
Yes, because if it's an awesome one, I might even use it as a contest piece because
And Gage also wants Mega's wheelie.
yes, and a good art must be shared. So I would definitely do something like some sort of contest with Mr. Plastic Robot's art.
and once in the old while, a good fart can be shared among friends.
Yes. Now remember to
Good.
touch anuses to pass it along discreetly.
Send it to everyone. Share the love. Anyway, on that note, I think everyone, gentlemen, we shall say good evening.
I have something to say.
Oh, he does.
Orange,
Okay.
monkey, eagle, pie, cake, ice cream, tacos.
Say good evening, Charr, everyone.
And dust storm.
Good evening, Charr.
Good evening, Charr.
Good evening, Charr.
Good show, everyone.
I belched in waffles.
Anyways,
Now,
I'm going to be off too.